What?
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 What? What's wrong with you, TJ?
What's wrong, Paul?
Did you fall down?
Paul?
Are you okay?
Paul?
I can't hear you.
What,
Speak
Paul?
up.
Paul?
TJ.
You're talking nonsense, Paul. You're off your meds.
Did you fall down? You made a noise like you fell down.
Like a shitty version of the Blues Brothers.
Shitty. Dude, the Brothers are the shitty version. Look at them. They're a couple of short dudes in old suits and shit. Yeah, they might have been cool at the time, but we're way cooler than they ever were. Look at us.
Hell yeah.
I look like some kind of insane mad scientist, and you look like a game show host in the seventh circle of hell.
Well, that's what I'm trying to be tonight, so.
Well, yeah. And I'm trying to be a mad scientist
I don't know
tonight,
what
so.
the fuck Scotty's doing, but we'll see.
Yeah, Scotty's segment for the live show is shrouded in ultimate mystery. None of us really know what it is. He's been very tight-lipped.
Maybe he's gonna bring out the real Bruce Valanche.
I hope so. I'd like to meet him. I mean, whatever. He's a notable guy. There goes TJ, though, again, mentioning Bruce Valanche. Like, he's got Bruce Valanche on the brain, dude.
I'm just obsessed. What can I say?
I don't know.
I'm a huge Bruce Valanche fan.
Apparently so. Every fucking day you're mentioning him to me now. And you're trying to blame me for him, like, being brought up when it's only you bringing him up. It's ridiculous.
I know you have fucking machinations.
Machinations. Oh, okay. All right,
I know
yeah.
what's going on. Don't even.
Just let your paranoia take you over completely, TJ. Machinations. Yeah, you know what machinations I have, TJ?
I have it on good intelligence that things are planned, Paul.
Oh, okay, all right, good intelligence. Right, yeah, here's the machinations I have, TJ. I want to make a bunch of money with you and your brother and get rich and fat and old together.
Yeah, but somewhere in that is Bruce Valanche.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense, dude.
Yeah.
Bruce Valanche is probably almost dead at this point. He hasn't tweeted since like 2006.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead, but he's probably not doing well.
Dead.
Dude's like 300 pounds. It's in his head, dude. We got this in the bag, man. We got this in the bag, dude. It's in the bag. Will your old house ever get fixed? I couldn't give a shit. I don't live there anymore. I'll never live there ever again. I never want to live there ever again. Don't give a shit. Super chat, super chat. Let's see where it's fucking at. Time to check my chat. Fuck this non-paid chat. It's time for the super chat. I'm ready to say hello again, guys. It's Peter. All right, fuck the super chat. Back to the regular chat. Okay. Hello, Paul. Good to see you. Good to see you, too. I hope everything is well with you. I'm about 2/3 through the N64 versus PS1 episode, really enjoying it. Did you know that Final Fantasy VII was actually going to be on the N64, but it wasn't because they couldn't fit it on one cart. Yeah, it's so stupid. So dumb of them to not go with a CD thing. I mean, I saw some of the comments on the episode, and a lot of people are saying that the deck is stacked against the N64, and I kind of agree from like a hardware standpoint and just from a business model standpoint. Nintendo did not see Sony coming. And Sony was creeping while they was sleeping. Oh, dude, J-Dark is almost in town, dude.
Oh, shit.
The fucking neckbeards are starting to descend upon LA, man. I bet at the fucking airport today, the fucking security people are going like, where are all these fucking neckbeards going, man? Look at all these. I know they were thinking that when we went through. Like, holy shit, dude. The airport smells like BO. Yeah, dude. The smell of our people. Wherever we go, a cloud of green BO smell follows, man. It's all right. We're human beings like everybody else.
Excuse me.
Oh, bless you. Do a Highdeology with Marshall Manson. Dude, I wanted to last night, but I just started talking to Marshall Manson and we got high and it just never happened. I chilled with Marshall like all night last night. But it just never happened. Marshall will probably be there in the green room.
We had a lot of fun.
What was that?
We had a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, last night.
Oh yeah, dude. We played D&D. Almost at the Greyhound station. Anyone want to come pick me up? You're gonna have to handle that yourself, homie. Sorry. Your wrench does not entitle you to a free fucking chauffeur.
Or does it?
Fake Highdeology says, sure, I'll pick you up. Yeah. Lord J. Darky, I'm in Georgia, but I'll come get you. See, Coolman's on the case, dude. Coolman's on his way to the Greyhound station right now. He's taking a supersonic helicopter, so it's just going to land right there in about 5 minutes. Very festive and friendly atmosphere right now. Yeah, very festive, very friendly.
Much fast, very friend.
I'll take a super bullet train, so I'm in there in like 10 minutes. Okay, super bullet train. Why didn't we take that?
I don't know. Would have been better than a...
Are we still too broke to afford the super bullet train that gets all the way across the country in 10 minutes?
All this stuff like
Ash.
going around.
Who you streaming to, Paul?
Just Highdeology in general, TJ.
Okay.
Everybody.
I'll be tight-lipped then.
Highdegoogedology.
Tight-lipped.
Tight-lipped.
What were you gonna do? What were you gonna reveal?
I was gonna tell you Scotty's plan.
Oh. Okay. Got it. Well, we'll go over that in a minute. You could tell the people from the Patreon app, dude. You could do one of those little Snapchat things.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Lens or whatever they call it. Those things are good, dude.
Let's see how I do it.
I just wish that like Patreon, I wish I could be sure that Patreon like showed it to people or people knew where it was happening or they got a notification of it and
You
shit.
don't really see it in posts, so I don't know where they send it to.
Yeah, I don't know how people are seeing it. I mean, like 800 of our patrons have seen it, so it's getting out there somehow, but I don't know exactly. Is this Highdeology or Liedeology?
Damn.
What are you accusing me of again? Do you want to make an accusation? Because you can just say it. You can just come out and say it, dude. If you got shit to say, then I'm here, man. When did I lie, dude? When have I ever? I cannot tell a lie. I chopped down the cherry tree. Paul's ego, 2018. I mean, come on. Do you need any more proof than that? When I was a young man, I took an axe in my hand and went outside and chopped down a cherry tree just simply because I felt like destroying something. And then when my father came home and went into the backyard to harvest said cherries, he came to me
I raped you.
and he said, "Whence went my cherry tree?" And at that moment I could have lied and said, "Father, I know not," but I didn't. I said, "I cannot tell a lie, Father. I chopped down that cherry tree."
Can you give me the pills?
The pills?
Yeah.
The Dayquils? Poor Ashley, dude.
Yep.
She's got the snoot. She's got a case of the snoots.
I'm so congested.
Yeah, like
it's
you
all like internal. It's like not even
started on the
like,
day on the plane, like your ears got all plugged because your sinuses were all plugged.
It was like the night or like the evening before like we flew that I started feeling kind of shitty.
That sucks.
Yeah. And then yeah, coming down from the plane was miserable. Like I think I was still suffering a little bit from that in my left ear.
That sucks.
Yeah. And then they send me this stupid Dayquil that doesn't have decongestant. Fuck you, Pink Dot.
Keto flu, perhaps? Probably not, because
No,
we haven't really been doing keto for the last week or two.
Yeah.
Anyone want to hang out before the meetup? Oh shit, dude. Maybe Jay Darky can hang out. Dude, let's get Jay Darky laid at this meetup, dude. Does anybody want to blow Jay Darky?
Oh my god.
Come on. One of you neckbeards out there,
Before
dude.
the meetup, I'm going to get ramen.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. You're going to get ramen and to
And
secure
a hoodie.
and to secure specific supplies for Paul's ego for the meetup.
Okay. And a hoodie.
And a hoodie. That's part of the supplies.
Mm.
Ashley should do some 110 degree yoga in a winter coat.
Why? Is that so I can sweat off like my water weight?
I don't know. I don't know if Condo Paul was making a fat joke stab at you,
Maybe.
or if he was telling you something that would actually work to help you lose weight, or
I mean, like.
I can't tell with him. Like I don't know where he's at. You know what I mean? I don't know where Condo Paul lines up yet. He's rather new in here, so I don't know where he lands.
Yeah.
I do know he's got an alt account. Jay is going to be sitting outside alone at the venue until it starts. Don't let him be sad. Well, he won't be alone until it starts if he does that.
Yeah.
By the time we get there today, there will probably be people there.
Or at least people walking around the area.
Yeah, for sure. Some of us are meeting at the Mint at 4:30 for food. Come join us. Come join us. That's cool. Yeah, the place is a restaurant, so it'll be open for busyness. I don't know. Maybe they're just meeting at the Mint and then they're gonna walk and go get food somewhere. That makes more sense.
I'm sure there's a lot of food around.
I got the carry. Damn, I wish I was 21, LOL. Dude, just get a fakie. Just get a Hawaiian ID that says McLovin on it and tape your picture to it. I'm going to my hotel room first to shower, but then I'll head over. Damn. All right, so Jay Darky's heading over now, dude. See? Maybe he's 39 and still wishes. What? He needs. Yeah, well, yeah, he knew. Everybody that comes to this meetup needs to be so fresh and so clean, dude. At least at the start of it, because by the end of it, you're gonna be filthy. You're gonna reek of alcohol and weed. You're gonna be probably covered in several people's body fluids. So at least come ready to go, dude. Come clean. Come looking sharp. I'm gonna look sharp. I mean, as sharp as I can.
Looking like sharks, dude.
I'm gonna come sharp. I'm gonna look as sharp as I can. Which body fluids, that is up to you entirely. Sounds like an orgy. It sounds like whatever you want it to be. I mean, there's not gonna be an orgy at the meetup. Nah, B, that's a felony. I'll just wait and hope you guys still doing this dude, what, really? Given a fake ID to get into a fucking... Giving a fake ID to get into a bar is a felony now? Giving a fake ID to do things is as a kid that's trying to pretend they're 21 or whatever is a felony.
Really?
Now? Somebody just said that shit. Is that true? Man,
I mean, I don't know. Like, I could. Not a felony. I mean, like, that you shouldn't be doing that. Obviously, it's.
Well, I mean, it's against the law.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's always been against the rules. But,
Yeah.
like, when did, like, teenage kids trying to sneak into a bar become a fucking felony?
Yeah, just like if they get found out, you know.
If they
just
get
like,
found out, yeah,
Come on, kid, get
you
out
know,
of here.
take the fucking ID away and kick their ass a little bit and send them on down the road or whatever the fuck. Like that's what you do. Yeah, it should be a slap on the wrist. Hopefully, depends on the state. Well, whatever. It shouldn't. Fuck this states' rights shit. I'm over it, man. I thought we were the United States of America, not the divided, every time you cross a border, you gotta follow a new set of rules states of America. What happened to United States of America? Fuck this states' rights bullshit. Can we just remove their rights? Can we just, like, catch up with the rest of the world? Dude, we need to catch up with the rest of the world and fucking just become one giant country. Then we will truly be the United States. Now, we can retain the regional states. You know, we can be like, yes, this is still called Florida, because, you know, we got to be able to refer to different regions of our country. But when it comes to the laws and shit, you can go anywhere in this country and abide by the same rules. Boom, shakalaka. The South will never rise again, because there will be no South left. It'll just be all part of, you know, one big country. Fuck this bullshit. Yeah, this is the region of Florida, the region of Georgia, the region of California, the region of Oregon, the region of Texas. I'm fine with all that. Terrible ideas. Fuck the states' rights bullshit, man. I'm sick of states' rights people, too. Acting like their sovereign statehood is, like, the only thing that matters in the goddamn world. Voting for stupid legislation just because it's contrary to fucking state law and shit, or fucking federal law. Fuck that. Fuck these states' rights idiots. Fuck them all. States' rights is the reason places like Mississippi still exist. Fuck that place. Fuck that place, fuck that place, fuck that place. And fuck all the blighted bullshit that they pour on the people that live in that horrible, horrible, cursed place. Fuck the state right of Mississippians to suffer under an oppressive fucking state regime that lives like 90 fucking years in the past. Fuck that place.
The plast.
Whatever, the past. Close enough. Mississippi. Let's invade Mississippi. No. Let's just abolish it. Let's just make it the region of Mississippi and give those people some blanket federal laws to live under. This regional bullshit. I mean, yeah, some stuff can be regional, like, you know, parks and recreation and shit. You know, how you handle that and what the park looks like. You can handle all that locally, as long as it conforms to federal law. But, like, the big issues of, like, can you smoke pot? That the answer should be yes, blanket across the board. I should be able to smoke weed in the passenger side of a car while I'm crossing the border from Mississippi into Tennessee or some shit and wave at the fucking cops and be like, hey. And that should be true of any state. Hunting has to be on a state-by-state basis. Why? Why is that? Fuck that shit. Wait. Here in Colorado, they can't search your car for the smell of weed. I smoke in the back seat. See? Well, let's just take that and make it blanket federal law. Why is Colorado the only place in the world where that's true? Fuck that. That's great. Cop comes into your car and smells weed. He can't do shit about it. I like it. Paul is an idiot. Thanks, Greg. Dismantled me. When's Justin coming?
He said it would take him an hour to get here. Let me see how long ago that was. That was about 25 minutes ago.
Okay.
So he's got about half an hour or so.
All right. I'm guessing because wildlife is different and in different conditions in each state, although I don't like America, so I could be wrong. Yeah, but if we know that, and we know that wildlife has different needs in each regional state, then why couldn't the federal government just make different rules for each little regional state and hunting in it and be like, look, Mississippi needs this type of hunting restriction, so while you're in Mississippi, it's a federal law that you have to abide by this. Why can't why is this state the only one that's able to make that fucking determination? Why can't the federal government make that determination? Well, we can't hire federal forestry agents that are knowledgeable about the regional fucking wildlife needs and make federal blanket law that is one size fits all for each state. So who's gonna release their load on the ball? Man, ain't nobody doing that. Cause I already put people on notice, dude.
People are trying to load beer to you again?
No, I mean, there's like a sad movement of people that are clearly not even coming to the meetup, trying desperately to drum up a load beard Paul moment, you know what I mean? But, you know, I already told people, like, I said this months ago too, on a Highdeology. I was like, Manny Loadbeard is the only dude that will ever get away with that. He got away with it once because I was just utterly shocked by it. But the next person that tries to put something in my beard that looks like cum, I'm just gonna punch them in the face. So the load beard now comes at a price. You're getting an overbite now? I've always had an overbite. Slight one. I mean, like most people do. Most people's teeth.
Problem? Like,
not really. Like if you have a.
like, why point it out?
I don't know, dude, because that's what they do here. Like they look at, yeah, you've got an overbite, and most people do. Slight overbites and slight underbites are totally fucking like normal and not really that big. I mean, I guess underbites are more of a problem than overbites.
Yeah.
What's an overbite? It's just when your fucking jaw rests in such a way that your top teeth are farther forward and kind of over your bottom teeth. Most people have an overbite. What is this shit?
I don't know.
What's playing in there? Because it sounds like a bag of wet ass. Is it a bag of wet ass?
I don't know, it just says summertime. I don't know who's by. It's Gambino.
No, it sounds like booty. I don't like this song. I don't need this R&B shit out of him. I want rap from Childish Gambino. Or anything like, you know, just like you can turn it off or put it on something that's listenable.
Here's something from my phone, I guess.
For what?
There's Gambino from the newest album.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Play Lil Pump. The people want Lil Pump, dude.
I don't want a little pump.
All right, well, she vetoed you then. Fuck you, you don't get a Lil Pump. Lil Pump, oh, Lil Pump, yeah. 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 Damn, Lil Pump, now you be flexing. God said, Lil Pump, you a blessing.
Can I put on Mod Sun?
You can put Lil Pump, ooh, Lil Pump, yeah. Lil Pump, ooh, Lil Pump, yeah. Lil Pump, ooh, Lil Pump, yeah. Lil Pump, ooh, Lil Pump, yeah.
Can I put on I Spy?
Mama told me Lil Pump won't be shit. I told that bitch I could move these bricks. I got a big 30 and I got these clips. All I really need to do is just drill shit. Yeah. Lil Skunk. How's Fighting Sonic going? Fighting Sonic? Oh yeah, I've built a machine that will definitely beat him this time. He's fucked. I built you guys are gonna fucking flip your shit. I built a giant robotic machine that I sit in, right? And I control it from the head. And it's got arms that have fucking saw blades on them. But get this, because normally what happens is Sonic waits until he's got just a moment where the saw blade is stopped and he knocks them off, right? This one's got reloadable saw blades. So I can actually, not only if he knocks one of them off, I can grow another one, but I can also fling them at him. He's done. He's done. There's no way. Like, oh, you guys don't know shit about Fighting Sonic, okay? You don't know shit about Fighting Sonic. I've been fighting him for like 30 fucking years, okay? And I'm telling you, this next robot that I'm building, it's over for him. It's over for him. He's not gonna be able to, like, normally he just knocks my saw blades off, and then he just kills me. But this time I can reload the saw blades and I can shoot them. Was that how many saw blades? There's like only 4 on each arm, but I'm not gonna need all that. I'm not gonna need, how many more should I have? You know what I mean? Like 4 seemed like a good round number to me. You heard about the James Gunn bullshit? Very little about it. I mean, I saw some of the tweets that he retweeted, and it seems pretty sus. But on the other hand, there's this like legion of screeching people. I was talking to TJ about it, and I tweeted a couple of times about it. It's like they're using this opportunity where this dude made some kind of creepy suspect tweets or whatever, and a company chose to fire him over it. They're using this opportunity to talk about what you can and can't joke about. It's like they're extrapolating this one incident with James Gunn, which I know very little about other than having read some of the tweets. And like I said, to me, they were kind of suspect shit. They're trying to take this one incident and make it about, like, this is what you can joke about. And you cannot joke about rape. And you cannot joke about pedophilia. And you cannot joke about violence against women. And you cannot joke about racism. These things are just not jokes. And I'm just like, since when? Did I miss the memo? Did you guys get a big envelope in the mail that said, here's what the things you can never joke about? Signed Donald Trump or whatever the fuck. No? So why are these people talking openly, like, and not being challenged really at all either? There's like huge, like, big old threads on Twitter right now filled with these types of people like James Gunn. Like, people trying to turn this into a First Amendment issue are wrong. James Gunn has no right to make a joke about rape. And I'm like, what? He doesn't? Since when? It's just like something suspect happens. Like, I wouldn't really cared about Disney firing James Gunn or whatever the fuck. If they don't want to employ him for whatever fucking reason, that's their prerogative as I understand it. They decided, they read those tweets. They probably got the same kind of like feeling that I did. And we're like, nah, this guy's got to go. Whatever. Sorry, James, you're fired. That's their prerogative. That's none of my business. I don't own Disney. I don't tell Disney what to do. His freedom of speech certainly wasn't violated. He can still say whatever he wants. He's still got his Twitter. He's still got a platform. He's still James Gunn. So this wouldn't even really be an issue to me. The only thing that makes it the issue is the screeching overreaction of people that are dancing on James Gunn's grave and trying to make this a referendum on what is or isn't humor these days. Fuck you. You don't get to make the James Gunn issue the blanket issue that covers like what I can joke about or what anybody can laugh about. Fuck you. Like, who hired these moral arbiters? Like, I didn't. I don't remember electing these people. The joke board now that decides what is and isn't funny and what is and isn't too offensive for somebody to say. When did that happen? No, fuck that shit, man. Do you listen to stoner metal? I guess sometimes. I mean, I don't know. When will you come back to Amsterdam? I've never been to Amsterdam, but I want to go there, so probably at some point in the future. What do you think of the difference between us and Norway when it comes to union membership and strength? In Norway, union membership are around 50%. I mean, I don't know much about unions in Norway, unfortunately. Like, I'm kind of in the dark about your union structure and shit. I mean, I know a little bit about how unions work here because I grew up around them, but I don't know anything about Norwegian unions. I'll look into it and let you know. James Gunn fired for tweets he made in 2008. I mean, whatever. Like, I don't care about that. And once again, that's one of the pitfalls of social media, right? Everything is everything forever. What happens on the internet stays on the internet. So I don't care. A dude can be fired from Disney for any fucking reason they want to make up. Like, Disney is under no obligation to continue to employ somebody that they feel is counter to their corporate values or whatever the fuck. Like, if you don't like that, then you need to start arguing against capitalism. Because as it's structured right now, Disney's a privately owned fucking company, publicly traded and privately fucking controlled. And they employ whoever they want. And they do it at the pleasure of their fucking shareholders and shit. So if you know of any other laws that intercede in that, let me know. The jokes were in bad taste, but I think it's wrong to fire him. Not saying they shouldn't have the right, but I don't know, dude. What's right and wrong in a corporation? How do you apply that? Because I don't buy this shit that a corporation is a human being. They've got their own fucking rules, and one of those rules are they can employ whoever they fucking want. They don't have to give you money lest they want to give you money. You don't have the right to a job at Disney, ever. That doesn't exist. That's nowhere in the Bill of Rights is thou shalt have a right to work at Disney Corp. That doesn't work. Not in the current system, so I'm not going to shed a tear for anybody that gets fired for Disney for any fucking reason. As long as it's not something that's clearly like, we don't like blacks around here, so get out of here. I mean, there are laws against that type of shit. But as far as like shit that you said, if you said some shit out in public in 2008, and it comes to light, and Disney reads it, and they're like, yeah, we don't want to touch that poop. Sorry, you got to go. That's their right. It's their right as a corporation. They can fire your ass. They're not firing you because you're black. They're not firing you because you're a man or a woman or a trans person or a gay person or a bisexual person. They're firing you because you said some stupid shit that's contrary to their fucking corporate charter or whatever the fuck, and they don't want to be associated with your comments. That's the ghost of fucking Christmas past that's gonna, oh man, dude. This current generation, and this is gonna sound real hypocritical coming from me, but just hear me out. This current generation that puts their whole fucking life on the internet is going to reap the whirlwind when they become adults, because they're going to learn what all the adults were telling them, and all these like stupid classes that they tried to make you sit through, where they talked about like digital citizenship and shit. I'm sure a lot of you that are in school or were recently in school had some digital citizenship meeting or some shit where they tried to tell you like, don't put things on the internet that you wouldn't want everybody in the world to see. You know what? It turns out that was a little wisdom from the old people in your life, because this whole fucking idea that your whole fucking life and all your foibles and all of your most deeply personal moments are just live streamed for the world to see, even if you've only got 2 or 3 of your friends watching you now, when you become an adult, that shit's searchable. Your digital fingerprints are all over it, and you become a public figure or somebody high up at a company, you work hard, that shit's gonna come back and bite you right up your fucking ass, dude. People are gonna find all the fucking thoughtery you did when you were 18 and in college and, you know, did little fucking cam shows and shit. Like all that shit that didn't mean nothing, man, because it did the internet, everybody's doing it. All that shit is gonna be right there, dude. It's gonna be awesome for like to watch. Not gonna be awesome for the people that were stupid and put their whole fucking life online. I mean, like whatever. I would be totally hypocritical to say that like sharing personal things online is a total no-no, but you need to know what you're doing. Like I know for a fact that, especially because what I've done with the drunken peasants, like it's going to be really, really hard for me to get a higher up position in any job anywhere. But it's going to be hard for me to do that anyway because I don't have a college degree. So, you know, but I understand what it means to speak your mind on the internet and tell people personal things about you on the internet. And I made that choice as an adult. You know, there isn't like, thank goodness, there's not a treasure trove archive of Paul cringe out there where I did strip teases and lip synced to Justin Bieber videos and, you know what I mean? Like, just said really offbeat racist shit because I thought it was edgy and put it out there because I wanted to get people all riled up, but didn't think, you know what I mean? Like, there's just none of that. All that shit happened privately. It exists only in the minds of my friends, and I am blighted with the memory of their cringe as well. But we carry that as a badge because it was only us that was exposed to it, really. Paul, when is your B-day? I'm going to get you a Rascal mobility scooter with an oversized load sign on the back that beeps loudly when it reverses. I've already got one of those, dude. Save your money, Moppy Puppy. I've already got one of those. But thank you. I appreciate the thought. I know people who got fired for dumb photos. Don't be dumb, folks. Yeah. Like, don't drape yourself in the Nazi flag and put on a fake Hitler mustache. Don't repost fucking edgy Nazi memes and shit. Because I'm telling you, dude, it is always going to be a badge of dishonor to fly the flag of the Nazis. And if you go try and get a job at a real fucking place and they search your social media history and find you memeing with your friends, like, or flying the fucking Nazi flag around and shit, it's over, dude. You're never gonna get that job, and they're gonna be right to not give you that job because you're a fucking retard. Is Sargon too far gone? I don't think so, dude. Sargon too far gone, dude. Sargon too far gone. Dude, that's the new fucking movement against Sargon, dude. Sargon too far gone. Dude, hold on. I've got to go tweet that right now. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. The stream is not over. I'm just pausing it so I can go tweet. All right, dude. Edgy tweet made. Edgy tweet made. Edgy tweet finished. Yep, dude. Sargon too far gone, dude. Sargon too far gone, man. Dude, did TJ and Chelsea go somewhere? Or are they just chilling somewhere? Dude, the retweets are blowing up, dude. Dude, whoever made up that fucking hashtag in the or gave me the idea for that, I'm totally never going to credit you for it, and I'm going to pretend that I made it up. When this blows up and starts trending on Twitter, I'm going to take 100% of the credit. I just want you to know that. I want you to know that that's how I roll. I'm an honorable guy. Yep. We need, at a time like this, we need a hero like Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon, dude. Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon, dude. At least give that person a wrench. Yeah, well, if somebody can verify for me who it was, maybe I'll consider it, because that was pretty good. It was pretty good. I don't know if it's wrench worthy, but I'll consider it. You should talk to TJ about doing a DFF block on famous martial artists like Bruce Lee. It'd be cool. There's a lot of really interesting stories and shit in that. Definitely a good suggestion. Kuhlman seems to be a fount of good suggestions. He's given me several of them that I plan to take to the guys. Because when we get back, we were smart and we covered ourselves through us getting back so that we won't really have to do a new show until the next Monday, which gives us time to get home, get unpacked from this, start unpacking our houses a little bit out of the boxes from moving, and have a big production meeting where we plan out the next month or two of shows. That needs to happen because I think we've got maybe one or two show ideas and planned and in the bank, but we're not far out enough. We like to have like a month of shows in the bank as far as planning goes, so that we have an idea of what the arc of this month is and where we want to end it and how we want to lead into the next month. It just makes it feel nice for us as performers. So well, I mean, I'm always open to ideas, Coleman, and I think you and I have got like open communications on Twitter now. So yeah, whatever ideas you have, this goes for all of you guys, dude. I'm not gonna promise that I can read all of them or that I will read all of them, and I'm certainly not promising that any of them will get done. But if you have ideas for the show, I mean, I'm listening. So. Anyone here know where to find the latest works of Brett Keane? Is he on YouTube anywhere? Fart. Fart. All right, I'm going to end this because we've got a visitor that I want to meet. So, see you guys later. Wish me luck at the meetup, by the way. Come on, guys. Come on, wish me luck.